tell whether it's summer or not. We have such nice, warm weather all year long. It seems like summer most of the time. Yes, friends, it's a tough life. We saluted the choice of summer back in 1968, and our producer, Jim Hobson, filled a huge tank right on stage to represent an old mill stream. We had some real-life ducks and even a canoe for Norma Zimmer and Jim Roberts to ride in. So let's join our musical family right now as they get together down by the old mill stream for those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer.
Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Those days of soda and pretzels and cheer. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Dust off the sun and moon and sing a song of cheer. Just fill your basket full of sandwiches and wheat. Then lock the house up. Now you're set. And on the beach you'll see the girls in their bikinis, as cute as ever, but they never get them wet. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer, those days of soda and pretzels and cheer. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. You wish that summer could always be here. And there's a good old-fashioned picnic, and they still go, always will go, anytime. And there will always be a moment that can thrill so, as when the old quartet sings out Sweet Adeline. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer, those days of soda and pretzels and cheer. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. You wish that summer could always be here. You wish that summer could always be here.
Popular songs come and go, but the songs from the great show, The Sound of Music, stay high on the popularity chart year after year. Here's our lovely champagne lady, Norma Zimmer, to sing the title song of this production.
The hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 years. The hills fill my heart with the sound of music. My heart wants to sing every song it hears. My heart wants to beat like the wings of the birds that rise from the lake to the trees. My heart wants to sigh like a chime that flies from a church on a breeze, to laugh like a brook as it trips and falls over stones on its way, to sing through the night like a lark who is learning to pray. I go to the hills when my heart is lonely. I know I will hear what I've heard before.
great song, a great performer. What a perfect combination. Quincy Jones is a rising young composer who has scored several of today's top television shows. He's also responsible for this catchy tune, Copycat.
Wasn't that a cute song? In case you're wondering what kind of instrument Bob Ralston was playing, it's called a claviata. Bob can play any kind of keyboard. And now back to our summertime show, and a pretty girl with a pretty song. Here's Tanya. Would you make me feel so young?
You make me feel so young. You make me feel that spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I want to go play hide and seek. I want to go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running across the meadows, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. So you make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung.
song title pretty well describes the effect Tanya has on our audience, and especially on my son, Larry Jr. Cissy and Bobby have certain favorite arrangements in our music library. One of them is a hit tune of a few years ago. Here they are dancing to the song Stranger on the Shore with some nice clarinet work by Russ Klein. Stranger on the Shore, a real pretty number. Thank you, Cissy and Bobby and Russ. Now I see we have another Stranger on the Shore. It's Larry Hooper, the beachcomber. And it looks like Larry has found himself a buried treasure.
While I was walking down the beach one bright and sunny day, I saw a great big wooden box a-floating in the bay. I pulled it in and opened it up, and much to my surprise, oh, I discovered a right before my eyes. Oh, I discovered a right before my eyes. I picked it up and ran to town as happy as a king. I took it to a guy I know who'd buy most anything. But this is what he hollered at me as I walked in his shop. Oh, get out of here with that before I call the cops. Oh, get out of here with that before I call the cops. I turned around and got right out of running for my life. And then I took it home with me to give it to my wife. But this is what she hollered at me as I walked in the door. Oh, get out of here with that and don't come back no more. Oh, get out of here with that and don't come back no more. I wandered all around the town until I chanced to meet a hobo who was looking for a handout on the street. He said he'd take most anything, he was a desperate man. But when I showed him the, he turned around and ran. Oh, when I showed him the, he turned around and ran. The moral of the story is if you're out on the beach and you should see a great big box and it's within your reach, don't ever stop and open it up, that's my advice to you. 'Cause you'll never get rid of the, no matter what you do.
Above My Head, a Richard Maltby arrangement, one of the songs from our new album, Love is Blue. Steve Smith is ready with a timely tune for this show, a pretty new song about the summer wind.
The summer wind came blowing in across the sea. It lingered there to touch your hair and walk with me. All summer long we sang a song and strolled the golden sand. Two sweethearts and the summer wind. Oh, the summer wind. The autumn wind and the winter wind have come and gone. And still the days, those lonely days, go on and on. And guess who sighs his lullabies through nights that never end? My fickle friend, oh, the summer wind. Oh, the summer wind. Warm summer wind.
Very nice, Steve. Our brand new single recording by Myron Floren has just been released. As you know, Myron is quite a composer, and we think you'll like his new composition, which is titled Anytime You Call. Nice, Myron and Boyce. And Myron, good luck with this new tune and recording. Here's a song that sounds like a wonderful prescription for summer fun. Sunshine, Lollipops, and Rainbows. Charming Andra Willis to sing it for you.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Everything that's wonderful is what I feel when we're together. Brighter than a lucky penny when you're near. The rain goes, disappears here, and I feel so fine just to know that you are mine. My life is sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. That's how this tree rain goes. So come on, join in. Everybody's sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Everything that's wonderful is sure to come your way. 'Cause you're in love to stay. My life is sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. That's how this tree rain goes. So come on, join in. Everybody's sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Everything that's wonderful is sure to come your way. 'Cause you're in love. Yes, you're in love. And love is here to stay.
Thank you, Andra. I think even the little ducks enjoyed your song. Now let's go back to our 1968 summertime special and meet two very pretty girls, Sandi and Salli. They're just about to play another game I enjoy very much, golf. Let's see how they do.
Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. La 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 la. Put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. La 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 la. Think about a good time you had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. La 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 la. La 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 dee oh. Whether the weather be rain or snow, pretending can make it real. A snowy pasture, a green and grassy field. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. La 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 la. Put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. La 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 la. Think about a good time you had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. La 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 la. La 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 dee oh. Whether the weather be rain or snow, pretending can make it real. On a snowy pasture, a green and grassy field. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Sunshine song. Put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Think about a good time you had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. La 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 la. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. La 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 la. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. La 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 la.
Hey, Sandy, let's go get some soda pop and finish this game later. Good idea. I'm thirsty.
Oh, I got a 9 on that hole. What'd you get, Art?
Well, Bob, I got an 8.
You got an 8?
Yep.
Well, I got a 7. What did you get, Dick?
11.
I couldn't hear you, Dick.
11.
I'm sorry, I still couldn't hear you.
I said I had an 11.
Well, I guess I got the honors. Okay, Caddy, if you'll just give me the driver there.
Yeah, the driver. Yeah.
No, not the putter, the driver.
You wouldn't care. You should
Boy,
know
I
that.
tell you, he's a pretty corny caddy, isn't he? Yeah, boy.
The name of the game is golf. Nothing else is the same as golf. From the tee to the green, what a beautiful scene. And you lose every care to the sun and the air. It's a fabulous, exhilarating, marvelous, and fascinating, wonderful, wonderful game.
A foursome a day keeps that doctor away.
And you'll be having hours of fun.
You drive the fairway, for this could be your day.
And nothing is so thrilling as a hole-in-one. The name of the game is golf. Nothing else is the same as golf.
It's a fabulous, exhilarating,
Marvelous.
Fascinating, wonderful, wonderful game.
Foursome a day keeps the doctor away.
And you'll be having hours of fun.
Drive that fairway, for this could be your day.
And nothing is so thrilling as a hole-in-one. The name of the game is golf. Nothing else is the same as golf.
it's a fabulous, exhilarating,
Marvelous.
Fascinating, wonderful, wonderful game. And the name of the game is golf. Okay, Dick, swing away.
Just a minute, boy. You were first.
Hey, where'd they come from?
I can remember when golf was a man's game.
Yeah, leave it to the women.
There goes the game. Say, could you use a caddy?
Well, they deserve him.
Here's our handsome and smiling Irishman, Joe Feeney, with an all-time favorite, Smiling Through. Frank Scott at the piano.
There's a little brown road winding over the hill to a little white cot by the sea. There's a little green gate at whose trellis I wait, while two eyes of blue come smiling through at me. There's a gray lock or two in the brown of the hair. There's some silver in mine too, I see. But in all the long years, when the clouds brought their tears, those two eyes of blue kept smiling through
What a nice Irish voice. Thank you, Joe. And a fine background. Thank you, Frank. Joy Castle always tries to come up with something appropriate for the show. She had no problem this evening for the first day of summer with what could be more appropriate than in the good old summertime.
beautiful Joanne. Folks, Joanne tells us that since her appearance on our memory show, she's busier than ever, playing fairs and concerts all over the nation. Joanne, that makes all of us feel very, very happy, too. Here's a song about a place that's a very popular summer vacation spot, Old Cape Cod. And to sing it for you, a young lady with an exceptionally pretty voice, Miss Natalie Nevins.
If you're fond of sand dunes and salty air, quaint little villages here and there, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. If you like the taste of a lobster stew, served by a window with an ocean view, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. Winding roads that seem to beckon you, miles of green beneath the skies of blue, church bells chiming on a Sunday morn remind you of the town where you were born. If you spend an evening, you'll want to stay, watching the moonlight on Cape Cod Bay. You're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod, with old Cape
A pretty song. Thank you, Natalie. Bob Ralston's piano solos are always a highlight of our show. Let's call on Bob now for his arrangement of the song, When My Dreamboat Comes Home. Rightfully so. In spite of the frightening and alarming news we have to listen to these days, we still have plenty of reasons to be proud of America. Here's a song by our singers and band which proclaims our pride in this great nation of ours. Thank you, Sandy and Sally. May I see you for just a minute, please? I wonder if you would be good enough to do me this favor. Introduce those folks here, please.
This is my little sister, Trina. And this is Shelley.
Well, who's Shelley?
This is my little sister.
Jim Roberts takes advantage of our lake to take lovely Norma Zimmer for a canoe ride. And here they are at the end of a perfect day.
When you come to the end of a perfect day and you sit alone with your thoughts while the chimes ring out with the carol gay for the joy that
Norma and Timmy for a beautiful rendition of that fine old song. Arthur Duncan will be dancing to the song, You Are My Sunshine. That seems quite logical since this young man always managed to spread a little sunshine with his great dancing and his constant good nature. Arthur? Here's a song that is made to order for this show, and our fine little country singer, Lynn Anderson. It was written by Roger Miller. It was a big hit for Andy Williams. I know you folks will enjoy the way Lynn sings in the summertime.
In the summertime when all the trees and leaves are green and the redbird sings, I'll be blue, 'cause you don't want my love. Some other time, that's what you say when I want you. Then you laugh at me and make me cry, 'cause you don't want my love. You don't seem to care a thing about me. You'd rather live without me than to have my arms around you when the nights are cold and I'm so all alone. In the summertime when all the trees and leaves are green and the redbird sings, I'll be blue, 'cause you don't want my love. You don't seem to care a thing about me. You'd rather live without me than to have my arms around you when the nights are cold and I'm so all alone. In the summertime when all the trees and leaves are green and the redbird sings, I'll be blue, 'cause you don't want my love.
Now let's join our boys and girls down by the sea. I think you'll agree they are a very fashionable group.
By the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea, you and I, oh how happy we'll be.
When each wave comes rolling in, we will sink or swim. Then we'll have to talk about the weather.
Over and under and then up for air.
Pie is rich, so now what do we care?
I love to be beside your side, beside the sea, beside the seaside, by the beautiful sea. got the weather
Over and under and then a forehead. Hot as rich, so now what do we care? I love to be beside the sea, beside the seaside, by the beautiful sea.
Thank you for sharing our salute to summer. Now keep a song in your heart, and may all your memories be happy.